2017, Billy McFarland, the hotshot entrepreneur, put together the Fyre Festival. A weekend getaway where the world's top models, A-list music artists, boats, jet skis, and yachts were all promised.
All these models, like in the Bahamas, the waxiest film festival the world has ever seen.
Island getaway turned disaster.
He just would not take no for an answer, and he just kept holding on in somehow.
Desperate people do desperate things.
He was lying to us, it was making it seem like we were making a ton of money. We weren't.
There was mattresses all over the place getting soaked.
To save yourself from what kicked in, right? It's a free-for-all.
It became this looting mentality. There was an angry mob, they were pissed off and wanted their money.
Billy McFarland produced the worst party in world history. The party was so bad it was a crime.
We spent $30 million to execute this festival.
But that was not true.
We had 250 houses rented.
Not true.
I spent $5.9 million in my own money.
Not true. He lied to investors, fraud, repeated misrepresentation, deliberate plan to deceive, fictitious and forged document, a sham, betrayed and deceived his investors, customer, and employees.
There were no cabanas, no personal chefs. Instead, they got rain-soaked tents and cheese sandwiches, probably Lunchables. Musical acts canceled, there was no running water, and violence broke out. Billy raised more than 26 mil and defrauded over 100 investors in the process. And Billy was arrested shortly after, convicted and sentenced to 6 years in prison. But after serving 4 of those years and having some time to think about what he's done, Billy's a free man and hatched a new idea, Fyre Festival 2.
In my first year, I partnered with one of the biggest and best TV companies in the world to produce a documentary called After the Fire. I've also worked with one of the biggest production companies to sign a deal to produce Fyre Festival, the Broadway musical. And finally, today, we're announcing Fyre Festival 2. Guys, this is your chance to get in. This is everything I've been working towards. Let's go.
Fyre Festival founder Billy McFarland joins me now. Billy, what's wrong with you?
Jesse, good to be here. And it is so hard to watch myself in a TikTok video, but can you believe it literally sold tickets out from like a...
Okay, but seriously, what are you doing here again with the Fyre Festival?
So nothing is going to take away from the bad decisions I made 5 years ago, and that is not okay. But I am here to pay people back and to make my mark and build something.
Oh, you're paying people back?
Every month I am paying people back. With a party. It's just so wild, but I actually have professional support this time, and they are not letting me do any logistics.
Okay, so you didn't have professional support last time.
That was definitely one of the problems.
Okay, so now you have someone that knows how to throw a real party?
I know someone who can throw a real party, and I can come here, do TikTok videos.
So you don't have anything to do with this party, you're just selling it.
I'm here to sell it. I'm here to take people from around the world, bring them together, create an experience, and pay everybody back.
But why should anybody trust you after that catastrophe? I mean, there was like nothing there. People were sleeping in rain.
So I was totally wrong, and there's 2 ways to look at this. I can crawl into a hole and die, or I can keep getting back up and say, I'm going to go for it honestly, and spend the next 50 years of my life trying to bring people back, and that's a path.
Okay, so you have changed. You were a new man. You spent time in prison. How was that?
Spent 4 years. It was rough, not fun.
Was it a real prison, or was it like...
It was a real prison in Michigan for the last one. I'm sure they're all watching live right now, so hang in there, guys. Your day is coming.
Like, it was like a rough scene in there for you, or were you like...
They would fight over Fox and CNN on TV physically, so I wonder if that's happening right now.
Okay. Did you go at first to a swanky prison?
Slightly swanky. Swanky for prisons, didn't last very long there.
What happened?
Long story short, I ultimately tried to do a podcast from jail, which is not a good idea.
You love attention.
I don't know. I think I love bringing people together, and I was just like so hard to be separated from friends and family. And I had to grow up, I had to mature, and realize the gravity.
Are you promising things are going to go right this time?
I am promising that I am getting the proper help and staying so far away from the areas where I suck.
Okay, so the people doing the party, they don't want you anywhere near the party.
Not really, no.
When is the party?
It's going to be the end of next year. I hope they let me come. I'm not really sure yet.
So wait, you don't have a date?
No, it's end of next year.
Wait, you don't have a date for the party and people have bought tickets?
Yes.
So how do they not have a plan?
I think Fyre 1 is just a cultural moment where people just left their comfort zones embarked on this adventure. It's like met people who materially impacted their life, and that's what I'm trying to build at the Fyre too.
Okay. And where is this party?
It's going to be in the Caribbean.
Where?
Can't say yet. It's partners going to show me.
Alright, so you don't have a date and you don't know what island of the Caribbean, but it's gonna be great.
I have a sheet of things I can't say yet on TV. So I'm trying to find the
Alright, you know, I
things.
feel horrible for participating in this scam of a party.
Oh, this is terrible.
I don't know if it's a scam, but I mean, you're on thin ice already. So hopefully I wasn't used and this party actually materializes. And we're gonna send Johnny to document it.
Oh, you already said it's coming.
He said he's coming? Okay, good. Hopefully he never comes back.
You packed your all works in the green.
Just in case. Alright, Billy, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Jesse.
You're in a prison.
Thank you, sir.
Your mugshot wasn't as good as Trump's?
I was just smiling too much.
I know. You gotta go with the fierce look.
I'm not very tough.
Maybe let's not have another mugshot.
Please don't. Get that again.
Alright, thank you. Up next.
Wow, the guy has lots of courage. He went to jail for 4 years after producing a fraudulent concert and forging documents and doing all kinds of bad stuff. But my hat's off to him. After getting out of jail, after 4 years in jail, he's having another party. So it was on Fox, as you all saw. Tell me what you think. Is this something that you would go to? I guess it sold out. I'm an old man. Maybe I'll see if I can get a ticket. I don't even know what the Fyre Festival 2 is, but let me know in the comments what you think. Appreciate thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. What is the Fyre Festival? What was it like if you were there? And what did you hear about what happened? And who is this guy? He must have some kind of Chinese TikTok or something. Is he on YouTube? I don't know. Appreciate all the subscribes, the thumbs ups, and the likes, and the shares. Thanks so much. It's Michael Dillon signing off.